friends, welcome to DIY Sensory. I'm Miss Jennifer from the Central Library, and this week we are going to make feely boxes. So, what is a feely box? That is an enclosed box that you can stick your hand down into and find a mystery item or something to touch, check out inside. The whole point is that it's a surprise. So when you reach your hand in, you don't know what sensation you're going to feel. And the box portion of it eliminates all of the other senses. So you're not going to be able to see it beforehand. You won't hear anything. Hopefully you won't smell anything. That kind of stuff. So it really focuses on the feeling and allows you or your child to access that sense. So for our feely boxes, you are going to need like a tissue box is going to be your easiest thing. You could use a shoe box that you've cut a hole into. You could do a cardboard box where you've cut a little bit out of the center. Really anything that will allow you to stick your hand in, but not so wide that you can really view what's inside the box. So you have your box, and then you need a glue of some sort to attach the item inside the box. Craft glue. I actually have a hot glue gun that I'll be using. If you're using a hot glue gun, parent supervision, of course. The only thing I don't recommend is like a glue stick. You're going to want something that'll really adhere the item to the inside of the box. And then items. So what kind of items do you want to put in a feely box? Anything that's going to give you, it's going to actually give a sensation to touch. So I have like some fake flowers. You could do some rocks. I have like a little baby food bottle cap, any type of anything really. Felt is a nice one, or some sort of fabric that has like a feel to it, like velvet or some of the textured fabrics. I have some stickers. I don't know if you can see, they're raised a little bit, so you'd be able to feel the shape of them. These are a little smaller than what I would recommend. If you're gonna do something like a raised sticker with like the alphabet or numbers or a particular shape, I would recommend getting something bigger that your child can really feel while their hand is in the box. Bubble wrap is a good one. Really anything that you can think of that would, allow your child or yourself to feel like, be able to actually feel it while their hand is in the box. A piece of paper isn't really going to give you any sort of sensation. That being said, crumpled up tissue paper is a really good one. That one can make a little noise if when your hand goes in there and you're ruffling it around. But anything like that. So let's get started. We have our boxes. I have two here, and I've actually already opened up the side on one of them just to make it a little easier to stick my items in and glue them down. For my first box, I am going to use the flowers that I have. So I have a few fake flowers that I'm going to glue in there. Don't do anything real. Anything real flowers, don't put food in there, anything that can deteriorate really. You're not going to like it after a week or so, and your child's not going to want to play with it. So whatever you use, just make sure that it's durable, that it can last. So I'm just going to start by, and like I said, I have hot glue, but Elmer's glue, craft glue, really anything that'll keep the item to secure to the box, it will work. So I'm just going to glue this and stick it inside the box. So So all I did was stick it right into the bottom of the box. All right, and let's see, let's make sure. Looks like it's stuck in there. So basically I'll have this closed once I have someone use it, but they'll be able to stick their hand in and feel it and try to guess what the item is in there. So in this one, that was enough space in there that filled up the entirety of the box. So what I'll do is re-glue my box back together. And if you want your boxes to be something that you can change it out, you can just tape the box together. If you have a shoe box, this works really well for that because you can obviously just lift the lid of the shoebox on and off and change out the item. So that's my first one. For my second one, I was going to do two things actually. I was going to glue the rockin' and the bottle cap. That way they're gonna kind of keep the kids guessing. So again, I've opened the side of my tissue box up. And let's see. Here is hoping that the glue works on the stone. We'll see. I have not hot glue gunned stones before. Okay, so I put that one in again on the bottom, just kind of in the back corner. So this is always the tough part for me. I am a bit clumsy. So yes, I have a hot glue gun, and yes, I typically end up burning myself. Thankfully that did not happen that time. So I put a little bit of glue on the outside of the bottle cap and just put it in the bottom. So those are the two items. And again, they'll be able to reach in, touch it, and try and guess what's in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue my box back together. All right. And there are my two Feely boxes. So it's fun to try and have the kids guess what's in there. You can also tell them, if you have a child who does not like surprises, you can always tell them, you know, it's just a shape, it's a hard item or a soft item. Maybe if you use fabric, you can say it's just some fabric inside. I just want you to let me know if it's soft or if it's rough. And you can do it that way to kind of get the ball rolling and help the child feel comfortable using the Feely boxes. But those are your Feely boxes. Let me know what you guys create and enjoy. I'll see you next week. Bye.